Yo, what's up out there? You already know what it is. The Rize podcast, rise and shine out there. Rise and shine. Top of the morning to all the people that tune in to the Rize podcast show. We appreciate y'all's support. And before I go any further, as you already can see, I got my two comrades at war.
Good morning.
You already know he is the CEO, the new CEO 2022 of the Rize Podcast brand. Senior Carbs in the building.
Good morning. What's happening, Rize?
Yeah. Bow down to greatness when you see it. And you already know the Bible of boxing, the limp ball swami, aka Coach Kenny, always give you his point of view on the sport of boxing, and he don't hold no punches back. That's what I love about his knowledge of the sport. And before we go any further, we got a special guest returning to the show today. We're gonna put some hands on some people this morning.
Woo! That's what I like.
So if you ain't getting up, running, push up, jogging, jumping jacks, you in trouble.
Okay, you got me ready to go do a set right now. Just wait.
Yes, sir. So before we get to rolling into the show, because we got a lot to talk about today, man. We don't got no time to waste. So let me get these sponsors out of the way. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes, the hard-hitting, devastating puncher, and if you ask me, exquisite boxer, because they think he just got power. So you already know that what he do on the knockout tip. You already know who he is. The whole world know who he is. GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis, redesigning minds, one mind at a time, because we know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thank you. We give y'all flowers while y'all here, always supporting the community. Last and not least, come on, Junior Carb, say it with us. Box.
Roll.
Oh, we got another little hard hitter in the building. Future champion. That's going to blaze. When I say blaze, he's going to blaze that amateur circuit. He's going to blaze that amateur circuit. This kid is a hard-hitting punching. He like to bang. You know what I mean? Junior Carbs on the show. All right.
Junior, you get your orange juice this morning?
Nope.
Make sure you get some.
Orange. What hey, Junior, what breakfast the champions eat?
What you had this morning?
I had sausages, eggs, pancakes, and syrup.
Oh, that's what gets you going. That's what champions eat.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. So out there, y'all see our work in the Pee Wee class. Coach Josh doing a terrific job with these babies. Now, we got a lot to talk about, but before we get into our boxing analogies of what we been absorbing over the week, I'm going to bring my guest into the studio. But before I bring her in, I want y'all to know she's a well-decorated amateur. She's undefeated. How many KOs we on our record, Coach?
So far, just 2.
Hey, there go my niece. 2 KOs, undefeated.
Yeah.
She's been carrying ladies boxing ever since she's been 4 years old. If the ones out there don't know her, you could go on to her IG or YouTube and pull up Killer B, and you can see her journey to where she at. So without further delay, without further ado, let's bring my future world champion into the studio. There she is, the one, the only, the smooth, the hard punching. Don't nobody want to fight her. Killer B.
Okay.
What's up?
What's up, champ? You gotta stop. You gotta stop scaring people out there.
It ain't me.
You can't look. This is what we're gonna do this week. I'm gonna talk to your father right here, so I can talk to your coach / dad / promoter /
Hey man, slide out a little bit away from the window. I can't see you.
You can't. Way. Hey, coach.
The other way.
That's good right there. Ain't no glare.
Yeah. I know ain't nobody ducking.
Hey,
man.
I know ain't nobody ducking.
Coach, you gonna have to stop posting these videos of your daughter running and working out.
But look, the other women posting their video running and working out.
This what we gonna do. We gonna set them up. I got this girl look just like Killer. We gonna use her as a double. We gonna get her to eat donuts and drink milk and stuff, and we gonna show her, say this Killer be training. They might call that day.
It sounds like a plan, man.
So we got bait them in. We got bait them in, man, because our girl ready to fight. She stay ready, and these people, I'm gonna give you a few names. I normally don't do this, but when it comes to picking with my babies and my family and the food on my table, this becomes kind of personal.
Let's get it.
You got Elizabeth Vanny. We're calling you out. You got Rebecca Cruz. We're calling you out. Kimberly Wabik. We calling you out. Now, this name right here scared me. I was kind of scared on this one. Fernando Ayaruo. Is that a woman or that's a man?
Elizabeth Tuani, Tuani, that first one you called. There's a lot of them, man. Keep going. It's a few more. Man.
Ain't that many, coach. All of them, everybody ain't running.
Hold on, senior. You got Brittany Hart. Jacqueline Bull. We calling y'all out. Crystal Byers. Liz Humphreys. Brittany Spears. I mean, Brittany Cruz. I just got off YouTube watching her. That's why.
And the last one, Sarah Click. I'm gonna tell you about her in a minute.
Brittany Cruz. Tammy Franks. Well, I hope you put your hands on her because that's my ex-wife first name. Marino Baca.
Hey, coach, all these people ain't in the marathon together, are they? All of them ain't running. All of them names can't be running.
And last but not least, Sir Clicks, and I'm gonna let the Swami click on.
Listen, over the last year and a half, man, we've been trying to get our numbers up with Mia. Mia's 2-0, and these women got numbers already. We call them out. Some say yeah, then a few days later they call out. So it make the ladies boxing look bad. They post their videos, training, spawn, and doing everything, but when you call them out, they got an excuse. So that's why I'm shouting these ladies out, man. Either I reached out to them or the matchmakers reached out to them, to either them or their managers, but they all got excuse. They phony. They make the ladies sport look bad for boxing. You know what I mean? If you don't want to fight, get the hell off the internet. We trying to get our numbers up.
You want me to take this one? You want me to take this one, Coach Squeeze? The 5 heartbeats just came to mind. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Come on, man.
That's what I'm talking
Somebody got want some smoke.
That's what I'm
talking. I'm trying to get my numbers up. Mia trying to get her numbers up, man. Not me, Mia. Just so we can get into the rankings, man. So we can go at one of the girls with the titles. You gotta have some numbers. That's all we asking for. We got the bag behind us. All we need is a few more numbers. I'm not gonna wait till Mia get 20 fights and go at a belt. We doing it with 10, 12 fights. we going at the belt. We're not gonna hesitate. But these girls got numbers and they won't fight me. I don't know why.
Well, Killer B, let me ask you, in your opinion, and you as a fighter, you know how fighters think and what it takes to get to a certain level. What you think it could be?
They don't have no heart. They scared. They want to pick and choose who they fight. Now I want to fight boys, but what's the point of fighting if you don't want to take it to the next level and get paid real money? What's the point? I don't know. They playing with boxing. If you can't play boxing. It's not basketball, football. You can't play it. So they just scared. They don't have no heart. If you don't got no heart, don't be in the sport.
Get the hell out the sport, man.
Senior Cubs, anything you want to ask Killer on that?
Good gosh almighty. Good gosh almighty. That's a long list of runners, though, man.
Yeah.
That's a long list.
If anybody watching this video, you know any of these girls on, send it to them because they fake it. All of them fake it.
Wow.
I woke up this morning and I felt good, but I didn't know I was going to feel this good.
All of them fake it, man. There's another chick on there, Crystal Vaz. They responded a couple times, but each time they come back with an excuse. Man, they all fake it, man. It's not about the winning and losing. We just trying to get our numbers, man, so we can go at one of these belts. You
and
gotta have some
definitely build the sport of women boxing, keep it relevant.
We got the bag behind it, so it's about us getting our numbers up so we can make a move. But the girls won't fight. The ladies don't want to fight.
Let me ask Killer B this question real quick. We're going to step away from that for a second, and we're going to get back to it. But Killer B, what do you think about, it's a two-part question. What do you think about Claressa Shields fighting in MMA, and why you think that she's doing that?
I think it's a good idea and a bad idea. I know why she was doing it. That was a good idea, but the cons of it is that she could get hurt. So, I mean, it's pros and cons, because the pros was she was doing it because we not getting paid enough in women's boxing.
Exactly.
So she did that to make people in the boxing world say, "Oh, we want her to stay with boxing, so we gotta pay her more." But she wasn't doing it just for herself. She was doing it for all the women in boxing.
Correct.
But what was the other? You had another question?
Yeah, well, that was the part two to the question. You answered both of them in one swoop. You gave me why she's doing it and why, she's went over. So you did answer both of those two questions intelligently. Because I watched your career and you blossom into the young adult that you are. And your father have done a great job with raising you and being in your life, which is bigger than boxing. And you his baby. So when it comes to you, it's an extra drive and pedal that he puts on.
So my question to the Swami and Mia is, what do we do and how do we do to get these people to stop ducking, to take these fights? What do we got to do?
We coming in as a villain now. This is what the world want. They bringing it out. So now we the villain. All these motherfucking girls out here bluffing. We want every one of y'all, 126, 130 pounds. Send me 20 names so we can start picking some of these girls that want to fight.
And it's nothing that we can do. All I can do on my end is train and stay ready. But that's the part. That's the part that they scared of. They want ducks to fight.
Yeah.
So how many fights this year have they ran from you on? How many?
Oh man.
The fight that I was supposed to fight on Saturday that got canceled.
Right.
The opponent for that fell out. She pulled out of that. Even if the fight was still on, I wouldn't afford it.
Let me explain that. We were supposed to fight yesterday, right?
Right.
We had a phone, Sarah Click is her name. She called the fight, the card was scratched, but she didn't know that. She called this week to the matchmaker and let her know she was pulling out because she's in the service and she got called to come somewhere. So men wouldn't afford anyway at the last minute. That's the kind of shit that pissing us off. So now we going straight villain. We calling all of them out. 126 to 130 pounds. If you posting videos and you training, answer the fucking call. We trying to fight. Stop making ladies look bad.
That's what's up.
Ain't no safety on them glass, Coach Squeeze.
Ain't no safety on the clock.
Ain't no safety on the clock. Killer B, 126 to 130 pounds. Somebody answer the fucking call.
And then that could be another reason why we not getting paid the way we want to get paid, because it's females like that messing it up for us. They probably looking at them like, oh, they ain't taking it serious. So they gonna look at all the females. So I don't know.
Point well taken. Well, anybody got any updates on the GTD fight? Any one of you guys want to chime in and keep me up to date, because I don't really know what the hell's going on.
You talking about with Rolly?
With the Rolly and Gervonta Tank Davis fight.
Espinosa did an interview saying he looking for a replacement.
Yeah, Rolly got some serious trouble, man. He got a few women coming out talking about he sexually assaulted them, right? So it's a group that fight. They trying to get Rolly Porter off the card. They don't want him on TV. I've got a group, but it looks like they're looking for another opponent, you know.
So let me ask you this, Swami. How do you feel about the Me Too movement and being guilty now until proven innocent?
That's the group, Me Too. I don't think they should pull him off because he's not proven guilty yet. You're innocent until proven guilty. So no court date has been set. So let the fight go on and deal with the problem after the fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the world we in now, like, you guilty and you gotta be proven innocent. You're not innocent until proven guilty.
Yep. But in this world, you guilty before proven.
If I come out and say Lila Ali sexually assaulted me yesterday, they should pull all her fucking commercials then.
They probably will try.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
But it's a shame that this happens, and if it's true, why are these people waiting for these opportune times to come out with this stuff?
That's what bothers me. The timing is
why not?
crazy.
If somebody assaults you, why not handle it then and there, not 5 or 10 years later? That's what confused me about that. But
they see dollar signs, man.
We ain't gonna get too much dollar signs from Rolly. What, they gonna get $75 a piece? You might could go up on Darman and get a lot
of these women, they assume when they see a man fighting on TV that he get millions. So it's dollar sign hit, you know.
You can't see. Somebody told me the other day, you dumb, you stupid. Wait till after he get the check, then come after.
There you go. I got a question for Mia. So, Mia, who do you think would be a good replacement in this short amount of time for Tank to fight?
Ooh,
right now, for the because a lot of people already bought the tickets. They bought the tickets to see Rolly get beat.
Right. That's what it is.
Have a farmer, if you ask me.
Good one, Killer.
Him get beat too.
Good one.
And Tank gonna beat him, same way he was gonna beat Rolly.
Okay.
So I mean, I think that would be a good replacement.
That's a hell of a good replacement.
I mean, him and Rolly equal, if you ask me. So that's why I would say Tevin Farmer.
Yeah. I just think Tevin is a little more well-tuned than Rolly. But I understand what you're saying. They're definitely right there on the same level when it comes to that.
Right. So
I'm definitely agreeing with you with that. I wouldn't even have went down that alley, but that's a good damn alley you just went down.
I got to cut in on it. So I don't mean to shatter the dream, but Tank will never fight Tevin Farmer.
I don't know. They looking at him to replace Rolly.
No.
So my question, I got a question for the Swami. How much is enough time to prepare for a replacement fighter? Do you understand? Like, once how much time is enough time to train and prepare for that next fight?
You can put anybody in there replace anybody in Tank weight class. He ready for him.
No, not just with Tank, with a fighter in general. How much is enough time? Because we 30 days in.
Well, you should always stay ready. 2 weeks.
Okay.
If you're a fighter that's true to your craft and you dedicated and you in the gym, 2 weeks, man.
Okay.
But shit happens.
Well,
you stay ready so you won't have to get ready.
Well, you got to look at Senior. You got to look at the Ugas and Manny Pacquiao when Ugas stepped in to fight Pacquiao.
That was a week before the fight.
A week before the fight.
And hold up, Timothy Bradley some years back, he went overseas and won a belt because somebody fell out for the champion. So he was a replacement. He went over there, and that's how he got his first world title. So if you in the gym, it don't take long, man. A couple weeks, man.
Okay.
You know?
See, the Swami, the Bible, if we splattered his brains across this screen right now, we'll see all this information that we don't know. That we don't know nothing about.
I got a question for Mia. How do you feel about Claressa Shields taking the loss in MMA this week? How you feel about that loss that she took?
I feel like it probably was a wake-up call. Like, just leave
you see any of your fights last night on Showtime?
Hold, Coach Squeeze. Mia, answer my question about Claressa Shields' loss this week.
I feel like that was a wake-up call. Like, just leave it alone. That's not her sport. You know what I'm saying? That's like street fighting. You want in that cage. So I mean, I feel like she just did leave that alone.
The same way she took her heart,
what she know how to do.
The same way she took a heart of a boxer and went into their ring. Now let one of them come into Claressa Shields' ring. Let the girl she lost to come into Claressa Shields' ring and see what happened.
Right.
Okay.
You know, boxers got the heart to go into that ring, but do they have the heart to come into a boxer's ring?
That's a lot of heart. Did y'all screen just break up? Because mine did.
No, you gotta pay the Wi-Fi bill, Coach.
You got that lawnmower cord you got on there.
No, well, I'm sitting in the mansion.
I'm saying we was still going on with the show. You talking about ho. We was good.
It ain't Christmas yet. You know.
Hey, so we had some good fights last night. How you feel about that Vargas loss last night, Coach Kenny? First round loss.
See that?
Huh?
Jose.
First round knockout.
Man, I was surprised. I thought Jose was gonna outbox that kid, but that Mexican kid was strong, man.
He hit him with a jab right and dropped him.
Came in right off the break. He was going straight at Jose, man. Like, wow.
Yeah, that was. And Boots Ennis got another first rounder last night. He got a good first round knockout last night.
And this Boots is a new sheriff in town in the welterweight division, man.
I keep saying that.
Offense, defense, he can box, he can bang. And I know him personally. He's one of the most dedicated fighters today. He gonna be back in the gym tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yo,
it's time for him. It's time for him to get a title fight.
Yeah.
Well,
he man.
I'm ready to give y'all the business.
He don't have no bad habits outside the ring.
I'm ready to give y'all the business. I need to give y'all this while it's fresh. Why did Jamal James fight Butev for a title? They gave a Russian dude the shot last night that fought Jamal James for the title with only 14 fights. You got to ask yourself, why a person with 25 fights with 24 knockouts, Jaron Boots Ennis, did not get that title fight before the Russian guy? What's going on, Swami?
I can't answer that, man. You know.
You got anything to say about that, Killer?
It all depends on your promotional company. Who you sign with? Is the work they put in is what you get. So.
Oh, okay.
It all depends.
Okay, because I was kind of topsy-turvy on that. How this guy come from another country with only 14 fights and get to fight the champ at 147, but Boots Ennis punishing people, and he ain't get that title shot first.
He got 11 first round knockouts. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends what your team willing to put up at the time. You know what I mean? It's a lot behind the scene that goes on, but I'm gonna tell you, man, Boots Ennis gonna get his opportunity, and when he do, he's gonna take advantage of it, man.
Well,
trust me.
Well, we don't want him to string him out too long, but what he did last night, the Delome was just, he did him in like a minute and something seconds, and I sit there and the championship fight came on. They put the camera on Boots Ennis, went and took a shower and came back ringside, was watching like he never fought. Yo, when I seen that, I was like, yo, dirty. Man, he could have fought with his glasses and his outfit on and went in and got dirty.
I don't know. Not over fast he got it over with.
Last night, he looked real good, real good.
Yo, Jamal James Django did just what I thought he was going to do. He remind me of Robbie Easter, Thomas Hitman Hearns, these tall and long guys, but they don't know how to fight long. And they got a tendency of banging. But that Russian guy looked like he was on something.
I didn't see the Russian guy last night.
You ain't see it, Senior?
Oh,
no. I seen highlights. I was out last
Killer
night.
B, did you see it?
Yeah, I seen that.
That guy looked like he was on something.
Yeah.
Django was hitting him, even though he ain't a big puncher, but he was fighting with his hands down. It was like embarrassing.
I gotta pull it up.
Hey, I got one more for you. I got one more for you, Coach Squeeze. I don't mean to keep jumping subjects, but I just thought of it, so I gotta give it to you while it's fresh. Coach Kenny, how do you feel about Canelo throwing Ryan Garcia to the wolves?
I heard him comment about him not taking the sports serious and not being in the gym. I didn't hear anything else, but hey, he just speaking the truth, man. You know, speaking the truth. I didn't hear anything else, but he commented about Ryan not taking the sport serious. You know.
Well, we knew that. We ain't surprised about that. But it was another kid that fought last night. That's a prospect that's calling everybody out at 130. Reverb Romero. He Big Ali fan.
Oh yeah,
and, he fights like Ali. He looks like him a little bit when he was younger, but he looked more like Felix Trinidad to me.
I didn't see him last night, but I know exactly who you talk. I watched his last fight.
He's sharp, man. He's sharp.
I think he'll beat Ryan Garcia too.
He's sharp. You know, he mentioned Tank name.
Yeah, that's all he's gonna do is mention it.
That's a cash cow. You know they gonna try to find a way to say Tank name.
But that would be a good fight for him too.
For who?
For Tank.
Oh, I thought you meant kid. I was gonna say, hell no, that's a bad fight for the kid.
We want to sweep the division out. We want to sweep the division out, man.
Put him in
yeah, he looked good. He looked impressive last night. But Senior, did you see the stoppage on Butiev and Jamal James?
No. I seen all I seen was highlights. I saw highlights. I ain't see that.
Well, they stopped it in the 9th round. Killer B, did you see it?
No, I ain't see it.
I know who would be a good replacement for Tank fight. The little kid they call a pit bull. His last name Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Not
Santa Bull Cruz.
The little short kid.
Santa Bull Cruz.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a good replacement right there. If they
that's a
make
good
it happen.
one. That's a good one. Yeah, Tank could sleep him too, though, yo, because he want bang.
Yeah, that's
Santa Bull Cruz, he want bang. So that would be bad for him, but good for Tank.
Because they mentioned Tank name the last time he fought, you know?
Correct. They darn sure did, man. So boxing been moving right along, man. It's been moving right along.
Don't forget, Jalil Hackett got a first round knockout Friday too.
Hey, Jalil Hackett, another dedicated one. Right now, he's somewhere training. If I call his dad right now, they training right now, man. That's dedicated. And
he trained yesterday. The day after he fought, he trained yesterday.
That kid gonna be a big kid, gonna be a star, man. He trained in the ring, take himself outside the ring, no bad habits. That's a future champion in my eyes, man.
Yeah,
the kid, 19 years old, and very few people can spar him 10 rounds. He breaks them down. I'm talking guys older than him, bigger than him. He breaking them down. So give him another 18 months. Watch where he be at.
Okay. We had some amateur fights this weekend too, didn't we, Coach Kenny? I think Time Machine and Shake and Bake got the win, and one more. Yeah. What was the other one, Coach Squeeze?
No, Shake and Bake and
Superfly. It was Shake and Bake and Superfly.
Okay.
Not Time. I think Time Machine injured.
And we had another amateur fighting though.
Titus.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Somerville.
No, he ain't fight.
Fun ain't fight.
No,
I think it is Titus.
It's Titus. It's Athlete.
That's it. Athlete. That's it.
Athlete fought. He won. Like Killer B say, it was Superfly and Shake and Bake.
Okay.
I know. Somerville, his dad posted congratulations like he fought yesterday.
Nah, he waiting for the put up or shut up.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was an old post then.
Yeah, because he just came from the doctors and wanted to make he had to rest up from beating the guy face in. I'm just saying that's what the sport is. Hey, Senior, you want to plug that poster in behind you?
Put up or shut up. GTD, November 27th at Times Square Arena, amateur fighters. I think we got a couple tickets left, don't we, Coach Kenny?
I'm not sure, man. I ain't in on the tickets, man. You know, you got to call your sister about that.
Okay, put your belt up versus their belt. Whoever wins get the GTD belt. November 27th, Patasco Arena.
Killer B, what you think about that tournament? You think it's good for the amateurs?
Yes, just like the pros, getting them ready early.
Getting them seasoned for the pros.
Putting that pressure on them at an early age.
See who really got the heart early.
And teach them how to deal. The fighters have to sign contracts and stuff to get ready for it. So
yeah, I posted a clip earlier this week of the signing contracts.
Yeah, teaching them to get ready for the pros, how everything is done. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. That's what we try to do down at the gym. We try to give the real experience of the whole experience of boxing, being backstage, seeing what goes on. A lot of that stuff freezes those fighters when they get to the fights because it's too much going on for them.
Mm-hmm.
Killer B, have that ever been a time when your dad / coach took you to a tournament and the lure of the event stagnated your performance any?
No. I've been under the light since I was 4 or 5. So by the time I would do that, it wasn't nothing.
Hey, Squeeze.
Yo,
people thought I was crazy. When Mia was 2 years old, before she turned 2, she was still in Pampers, man. I was taking her to pro shows, and I was getting out of there 12, 1 o'clock at night, and she didn't miss a beat. She watched every fight. When people would get knocked out, I would take her to ringside to see the blood, to see it all, see the audience. So her first amateur fight, she fought in front of 2,000 people. And to an 8-year-old kid, that looked like 1 million people when they look out. So she used to the crowd. It don't. I mean, and at the time, I didn't know she was gonna still be boxing right now. I was just doing it because she loved the sport. I said, shit, she like it. I'm gonna take her with me. And now here she is 2-0 in the pros. So the crowd, it bothers some people, but it definitely don't bother me, man.
Got you. Anything you want to chime in on that, Senior?
Man, we need to get this girl a fight, man. What we gotta do to get her a fight, Coach Squeeze?
Yo, we just called the names out.
What we gotta do?
We just called. Yo, we gonna have to do. We gonna have to lock the door with Killer in there with them.
Then they go, man, we can't do that. We can't do that because I know who's walking out. I know who's walking out, Coach Squeeze. We do that.
Let me say something. It's a few girls in the division that's knocking people out. If they call me right now to fight on a club show, I wouldn't take the fight. The reason why is because the boxing media favored them. So if the fight go the distance, they're going to give it to them. So I would rather take that fight on a TV fight. So if it goes the distance and they still give it to them, the world will see that Mia really want to fight.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to take any of the fights where people favorite right now unless it's a TV fight. We will fight them, but only if it's on TV.
Okay.
Because if it's not on TV and they favor them, they're going to give it to them. So I'd rather put it where the world can see it.
Okay.
Correct.
But anybody else, man, we want anybody in the weight class, man.
What's that weight class again, Coach? Can he run it to him one more time?
126 to 130 pounds.
Okay.
Where y'all at?
We sitting. My one of my babies, she's sitting in the ring. She waiting for an opportunity. We want y'all women to step up and keep the sport relevant, the women's sport. This young lady stays ready. Killer B, how is the coaching going on with the young girls at the gym?
I ain't been down there in a couple of weeks because I was getting ready for the 30th. But I'm back in there this week.
Got you. But when the last time you was in there, you see anything promising in that batch?
Yeah, they sparred the boys and they did good.
Yeah, they did.
They was banging with them boys.
Yo, they was banging.
They got a couple of them boys up out of there too. They was banging.
Yo, I was shocked, I was shocked.
Hey, you know who I like, Coach Squeeze? I like Time Machine's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sadora. I like Sadora.
Yeah.
Rough, man.
She got it in her. I like Sadora.
Don't forget the 10-year-old Layla Ali.
Layla smoked them. She clipped the boy. She's
special, man.
Yeah.
That girl don't get. I watched her run. Then she went in the gym and sparred, and she didn't even take a deep breath, man. Unbelievable.
Killer, you looked at her yet?
No. Y'all talking about the little one with the dreads, right?
Yeah.
Every time I go, she don't spar.
She's nice, man. She's nice.
You gonna like her, man.
Keep an eye on her. Watch what you see.
Yeah, you gonna like her. Shorty, tough. She could take a punch too, just like you.
Hold on, no. I didn't spar. She sparred Junior, right?
Ray said you was there when she
started.
Sparred Junior. I seen her. Yeah.
You know what I like about it? She keep a poker face, man. I don't care what you put it through. She got the same face.
Yeah. 10 years old, man. And the good thing about it, she want to do it.
I already said, yeah.
There's nobody forcing her. She wants to do it. But so we definitely got to find an opponent for Gervonta, man. But like the Smarmy say, they should let the fight go on and deal with that afterwards, man.
Right. Right now, speculations and stuff like that, they gotta let the fight happen, man. You know?
Yeah, I think that's crushing though, because he talks so much shit. Now everybody buying tickets just to see what he gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna take that into consideration, man, before they make the final decision in Portland. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
one of them denied it yet that they wasn't fighting each other. It's not completely off.
Right.
Espinosa just said that he's looking for replacements.
Just in case, you know? Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah, I guess you gotta have a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's right.
You can have a president of the United States got all type of accusations and start riots and stuff, and he doesn't lose his seat in office.
Some people say he's still a president.
Exactly.
That's good. That's crazy, man. Sex allegations, extortion, bribery, And I mean, come on, dude. Keep it 100. So, guys, I'm gonna go around the board. I'm gonna name these fighters, and y'all just give me y'all intake. Killer B, Crawford, and Sean Porter.
I got Crawford.
Why?
You gonna box Sean Porter? See, you can just box him all day. I mean, he pressure, but Crawford, you know how I box. I'm sorry.
Swami.
I like them both. It's will against skill, and skill. I think the skill is gonna pay the bills this time. You know, I'm going with Crawford.
Senior.
It's Bud time. I got Bud. You know that. It's his time now. Come on, let's go.
Well, I ain't gonna disrespect Sean. I think I'm gonna be more on the neutral side with the Swami. You got will versus skill. Sometimes that will can will you through.
That's true. That's true.
And we haven't seen Bud get tested on this type of level. So I'm going to need this from Bud. I'm already a Bud fan, but I'm definitely going to need this to solidify his greatness. If he give me a Jaron Boots Ennis performance, I mean, I already got him my top dub. Already got him my top dub. But if he dismantle Sean Porter, I don't want to hear it no more. He got to dismantle Sean for me. He got Earl Spence. Y'all gonna get mad at me. I got Jaron Boots Ennis beating Earl Spence, Sean Porter, Udonis Ugas, Danny Garcia. Yo, you gotta get this boy somebody. Yo, he making it look too easy.
Mad at you. You got it right to your opinion, man. And right now, I agree with you, man.
I got a right to my opinion.
Look, you said we might get mad. I said I ain't mad. You got a right to your opinion.
Them facts. Them facts. I'm shooting facts.
Okay, go squeeze.
Boots Ennis is a new sheriff in town. It's his time. He gonna run that division.
So you mean to tell me?
Then he gonna go up to 154 and handle his business.
You mean to tell me flat-footed flat-footed Earl Spence can beat Boots?
I didn't say that.
I guess it's that time. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
I like Boots in that matchup.
Hey, he the new sheriff in town in the welterweight division. He great to clean it up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Who calling his name out?
Nobody.
Nobody's calling his name out. Killer B, what you think about that?
What is it?
Jaron Boots Ennis.
I think he up next.
He up next.
He up next?
Yeah.
He up next.
You think
he gonna get his turn at the title shot soon?
You think when he got what it takes to sweep the division?
I think he did.
Man, the boy is switching
him on a title fight. I think it's time. It's time for him to get his title shot.
Well, they should let him fight the that winner of Butiev in Django last night.
Why not the winner between Crawford and Porter?
I don't think neither one of them want that. I know Porter will want it and Bud, but I don't think their promotion would want that. I don't know, yo. Ain't nobody calling this kid out, man. Hey, Senior.
What's up, Chad?
Check this out. Let's roll into some of our comments to show our fans some love, because we got a lot of them chimed in. So roll into it, Senior.
I'm going to start with this one because it's right here. And it was already some talks about this one when we was in Atlanta, Coach Kenny. Jeffrey Harris said Killer B should fight Barrio's sister in a match.
in the contract. We want that smoke.
I don't even think she box no more.
To actually come, maybe we can get some TV time on something.
Woo!
We already looked into that.
Killer, she still boxing. You ain't
We called her
hear
out.
that?
It don't look like it.
No, she still she boxing donuts down at the donut factory. Yeah.
Hey, Smoke say Rise and Shine had a
What's
lot
up?
of coverages last night on Showtime.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't miss a service. Preacher Squeeze and Deacon Cause be on point.
My
Shout out
man.
to you, Smoke. Happy Sunday, Rise Podcast, Afternoon Sports Lay.
What's up, Queen? Happy Sunday.
Hey, Smoke
What's
said
up,
respect the senior for holding it down due to brother Landon situation. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Appreciate you.
Alan Johnson said the King are back. Hey, Smoke again. That the intro, don't nobody say that better than Preacher Squeeze. Does it the best. Damn right. I don't even try to mess with him with them intros.
Touch it, can't touch it.
Okay, hey, Smoke again. Okay, Junior CEO, aka Baby Tank.
That's what's up.
Butter B, salute to my brothers and the Lord Champs on deck.
Yes, sir. Salute, brother.
Hey, Smoking there again. Okay, the Queen B, Killer, respect.
Yeah.
Marvin Scott, salute fam. Big ups to Killer B. Butter B, peace to the chat. Sham said Britney Spears could get it too.
Yeah, she can get it too. Britney, whatever her name is, she can get it. Bring on all the goddamn Britneys.
Hey, Smoke say line them up for her. I hope they get that EpiPen because she gonna sting all of them.
Said
Hey, Smoke, we on it.
the video. Mike gonna answer.
Lax Nick Tay said they scared. Hey, Smoke said the guru said it best. Step up or step out the way. Let her be great. They ain't stepping up. They talk that shit.
Talk this shit, but they ain't walking the walk, you know?
Boxing
walk
Man
the
said
walk.
salute to the Rise Podcast. Hey, Smoke, again, let the church say amen. She all over us today, coach. I mean, they all over us today, coach.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Smoke, chasing the bag, I think. Talking about Claressa Shields when we talking about her.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Free Smoke Boxing asked about what we think about the Rolly situation. I think we answered that. I think we got that one there.
Yeah, we did.
Butter B said they recognize where she come from. Y'all ain't nothing to play with. Y'all shook up the boxing stage. They fear she may be Lady Tank. She definitely hit off.
You know that happened before though. In
Real?
March. Yeah, somebody pulled out. So a girl pulled out the fight because she came to my Instagram and saw that I was like Tank little sister. So she was like, she ain't trying to fight.
Oh,
God damn.
man, get out of here.
What kind of boxes they making nowadays, man? What happened to let's fight?
Shit crazy,
Fighters
man.
was fighters.
Look. As soon as we get a few more fights, man, we got the bag behind us. I'm going straight at somebody ranked or one of the belts. We're not gonna wait to 20 fights. We going.
You gonna have to.
We going straight in the fight.
Yo.
Girl, they bluffing, man. They bluffing.
Lax Nick Tay said, in order to be a good boxer, you can't be scared to fight anyone. In order to give out an ass whooping, you got to take one.
Exactly.
Marvin Scott said, someone find Tevin Farmer for Tank. Oh, he was on it, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Smoke said, Rolly going down third round. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Tank. Tank and Claus say, Merry Christmas to you all and to Rolly, night.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I like that myself. Hey, Smoke say Farmer would be a good show for the sport. Marvin Scott said, pull Gary Russell little ass up.
I'd rather see Russell than Farmer right now.
What you think about that, Killer? Russell over Farmer.
Yeah, I want to see Russell because he talking more than Tevin, so I'd rather see Russell. I forgot about Russell.
What's your prediction on that fight, man? Gary Russell and Tank.
Knockout, I'd give about 6 or 7 rounds.
What you got for us, Swami?
She about right, 7.
What you say, Coach Squeeze? You told me last week we can't do that shit. Give me the round.
And I'm a Gary Russell fan, yo, but it's only but so much you can run. But I'ma give him 8 or 9 because he can move.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him 8 or 9, but every car gotta stop and get gasoline. Just saying. Because that's one thing I noticed in there. When you in there with a mover, he gotta take his time to rest those legs, and that could mean trouble for him.
All you gotta do is hit him around his hips in the early rounds, touch him up on that body. First 3, 4 rounds, and 5, 6, and 7, his ass gonna stop. When he stop, chop his ass down.
Hey, you know what surprised me? When Truck was fighting, Truck last fight, the guy pulled his he pulled the joint all the way up because them body shots was wearing his ass out.
Body shots was killing him.
So when Lorenzo next fight?
November 6th.
Yeah, November next Saturday. Yep.
At the Patapsco Arena.
Yes, sir.
Don't miss it. It's gonna be an epic event. Come see it. You'll never forget.
So I hope that fighter don't pull out.
I hope not, man. Don't
what I mean?
Well, you never know. It could pull out the day before the fight.
Yeah.
These fights, man.
So when you sign a contract, you can still pull out?
Yeah, you just got to pay the fine. They don't care.
Yeah, that's it.
The fine to get beat.
They sit them down for a year too, so they can't fight. You know.
Dang.
So how that work versus the other fighter? Do they still get paid?
I think they get half of the purse.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Depends on the situation. Sometimes they get paid in full, you know.
Yeah.
But it's sad.
So, Senior, any more comments?
I'm ready for this run up. But a B said Claressa Shields, she chasing paper though. She frustrated with boxing paychecks. Facts, you right, Kenny.
She the GOAT. She's still the GOAT, man.
But a B said Boots and Tank are the future.
I agree, 100%.
Hey, Smoke, that was a good one. First round, you deserve a crown. Afternoon Sports Slave was talking about Michael Riviera. That was his name. Hey, Smoke also said Jalil Hackett got a first round 2 on Friday. Okay.
Who's the champion right there? Jalil Hackett. Remember the name. Remember the name. He ain't playing no games.
But a B say he alright, but he can't fuck with Tank.
Yeah, definitely.
That's little Jill, our man. We ain't trying to fight Tank with him. That's our man. He helped Tank get ready for the last fight. He sparred Tank 15 rounds.
Who did, Coach?
Jalil.
Oh yeah. No, he family, yo.
Yeah, he family. He helped Tank with one of the main sparring partners for Tank against the Barrios fight.
Hey, Smoke said big ups to all the up fighters and respect to all the coaches. My success in saving lives because it's bigger than boxing.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Jeffrey Harris said, hey guys, do you think Tank and Floyd know that Teofimo and his father are looking to jump in front of him to fight Josh Taylor like they did Loma?
Wow.
I don't think Teo want to fight, man.
Them guys, yo.
Teofimo focused on Devin right now. He not focused on Tank.
Oh, he want Devin.
Yeah, after his next fight, him and Devin going to fight.
What's your prediction on that fight?
I got Teo over Devin.
What you got, Coach Squeeze? What you got, Coach Squeeze? I knew you wasn't gonna like that one.
Squeeze like Devin, but
hey, one thing I can tell you, if it was a boxing match, I definitely gotta use him as a number 2 pencil because the kid is sharp. He's sharp.
I think if Devin come out using his jab like he did the last fight, he gonna edge it out.
Yo,
I'm not impressed with Teofimo Lopez, man.
I'm not impressed with him, yo.
Devin Haney and Teofimo.
Oh, shit! I thought y'all was talking about Loma Chico.
No, your daughter was saying We ain't talking about Lemonchenko. We don't even mention his name on the show.
I think Haney can out hustle him if he used that jab though.
It only work on certain people. It ain't gonna work on everybody.
Oh,
Right
we got coach and daughter going back and forth.
No, I ain't gonna go at her like that. But I'm rolling with that.
It's a Rize exclusive.
Yes, sir. We didn't plan this, people.
If they fight, we gonna bet.
Oh,
They ain't talk to when when Adrian Broner lost to Madonna. She ain't talked to me.
Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner.
He was Adrian Broner.
Okay.
Adrian Broner.
How old was I? That's when Adrian Broner was like that. How old was I when that happened?
About 15.
I was not.
When they fight?
about what, 3 years? 3 years ago?
No. She was about 15, 16 when they fought. Yeah. She didn't speak to me for a week. She just knew Adrian Broner was gonna win that fight.
That was way before 2015.
We'll see. I'm gonna check that out. See what that was about 5 years ago.
Afternoon Sports Day said, Killer B, you definitely got my support. Have to support the women. I'm going to try and start researching more myself.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.
She be on it too.
Yeah.
Definitely got check her page out. Killer B Afternoon Sports Slate. Check her out. She definitely represent for the sisters.
Good job.
Yeah, for the sisters. She definitely represent. I tune into her page a lot and stuff. She gives out a lot of informative information.
Maybe she could take this video and share it with the women's boxing. We calling them all out.
Well, I'm sure she's gonna send a clip.
Afternoon Sports Slate. We know you watching, so we want you to send this video out. You have our undivided permission to send this video out and push it, talk about it on your show so we could get somebody to step up. All right, guys, let me plug the gym. Come on down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. We have a Pee-wee class starting at 5-year-old to 8-year-old, 3:30 to 5, from 5 to 7, 8-year-olds to 16-year-old, and from 7 to 9, adults from 17 on up. It's $120 for the whole year, 5 days a week. And we have a waiting list, so you have to come sign in at the table. I don't want you to go in the building saying the Rize podcast say just come on in the building. No, we're not saying that.
Please don't do that.
We have to check with Miss Drea and Miss Nikki at the desk, and they'll give you the information you need. Killer B, thank you for gracing us one more time with your presence.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. And if your father wasn't on here / coach, I probably would try to turn you southpaw. But let me hurry up and say something before he says anything. Yeah, but Senior, excellent show. The Swami, thanks for gracing us with your presence once again, because you be busy. Killer B, thank you. We're rooting for you, and hopefully these women, after watching this video, will start to step up. Right. So let me plug our sponsors.
Please, hold up one more time. Hold up before you plug the sponsors. I gotta get these two in. Ashley's Corner said Tevin Farmer was on Twitter saying he will be the replacement for Rolly.
I tried to tell him. He don't want to listen to me.
Whoa. Is that exclusive? Is that Justin Senior?
That's what they said was on Twitter.
They talk
also, Tamia Afternoon Sports Today said for sure she would let the Boxing Voice know too when she guest hosts on that show. When she co-hosts on that show.
Cool.
But Tevin Farmer saying he already to replace him.
Wow. me look into that.
I've been looking. It ain't too much you gonna see. I've been looking, but I ain't been on Twitter. I ain't on Twitter.
Yeah, I ain't on Twitter neither. All right, y'all. That's the end of the show. Let me plug our sponsors. 4-time world champion in 3 different weight classes. The hard hitting, put you to sleep. You don't need to go to the store and get no NyQuil. Just get in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis and you'll go to sleep. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We all know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the support that you've shown over the years. Last but not least, join in, Killer B. Box Raw. All right, y'all. But we do this before we go off the air. Closing arguments. Senior cards.
To all you women out there, 125 to 130, let's get me and Killer B a fight. Stop ducking. Put up or shut up.
Please.
Hey, the Swami.
Message to women boxing, 126 to 130 pounds. We here to stay. Put up or shut up.
Killer B.
You ain't got the heart. Get out the sport.
Damn.
I like this ending.
All right, y'all. My closing arguments. You seen her on the show. She stand ready. Step up. Woman up. Keep the sport relevant. And thank you guys for listening and tuning in to the Rize podcast. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And as we always say on the show, peace and head breeze.
Top of the week.
Have a good week, everybody. Hey, Coach Squeeze.
Yo.
Hey, Coach Squeeze.